Good afternoon, everyone. This is Rob from Next Truck, and I want to take this opportunity and introduce you to our 2017 Freightliner Cascadia. It features a DD15 at 475 horse and a DT12 automated manual transmission. Most people call them automatics. Let's have a look here. You can see it's got a lot of new parts on it. We've put a fair bit of money into this, making it look great, and obviously all of our trucks go through the shop and they're all in perfect working order when you take delivery. So let's go through this truck. I'll show you some of the features, some of the wear and tear bits on it that it's no longer new, but also to just point out some of the nice things that we've done to it. So let's go through here and have a look. We've got Bridgestone steering tires. You can see we've polished the aluminum wheels. They're shining very bright today, sunny day. I'll get the hood open on here, let you have a look. Brand new chrome bumper on it. We actually ended up putting a chrome bumper on because we couldn't get our hands on the OEM. They're back ordered, and a lot of people actually like the way they look, but at the end of the day we need a hood on the truck. It did just pick up some cosmetic damage and needed to be replaced. So this hood is stuck. There we go. We get some Bridgestone steering tires. That one is approximately 40% tread. Have a look here. You'll see it's completely dry, so no leaks, no check engine lights. All of our trucks are ready to go to work. You can see that we've sandblasted and painted the frame. It's got disc brakes on the front here and no leakage. We get some water dripping there from the air conditioning. It's a nice warm day today and the air conditioning's working hard, which we like. Have a look here. You'll see we've got a little you know what, I'll get that hood down to get you to get a better look at it. Over here again, we've got everything's been sandblasted and painted. Looks great, looks like new. Okay, no leaks, no check engine lights. I'll get this running in a minute. I'm going to take you through the rest of the truck first, just to give you an idea of what we've got, what we're offering, and then we'll get it running. I'll get the oil filler cap off. We'll look at the blow by. We'll check all that out at the same time. So I'll continue on this side here. Let's have a look. We've got 72-inch raised roof sleeper, pretty common. And this is the old style Cascadia, so it's got quadruple or at least triple bunk access doors. Have a look here. We've got the premium interior with the cloth on the inside. We've got the upgraded insulation package. The giveaway is the foam here. Not every Cascadia will have foam, and if you look down underneath here, you'll see, let's see if I can find some of the thin slate insulation. You can see the foil there. So that foil is also a giveaway, that it's got the upgraded insulation. With the triple access doors, or yeah, this one has quadruple, so you can see the other access door on there. You can put your gear in through there, so that's a really nice feature. These curtains obviously button on and off, and you also still have the window. So really nice feature. On this truck here, I believe we've got big 150-gallon fuel tanks. You can see here that we've sandblasted and painted the frame. It looks like, you can see me waving there, it's that shiny, which is excellent. We've got brand new virgin open shoulder drive tires with 10 aluminum wheels on this truck. The back of the cab, let's take a closer look. Got a little bit of some corrosion going on here. Looks like it also drove through something when they were paving, because we've got a little bit of asphalt stuck in spots where it probably shouldn't be, but that's no big deal. We've got the bunk heater exhaust pipe is there, and the back wall of the cab's in good shape. It doesn't have a lot of corrosion or wear. There is a little bit of a dent there. If you look, you kind of see a dent. Let's go back here and take a closer look. Non-sliding fifth wheel. Most people don't slide their fifth wheels, believe it or not. Most people think they need a sliding fifth wheel. Most people don't actually need it. If you're hauling 80,000 pounds or below, the chances are very good you don't actually need to slide your fifth wheel. That being said, this saves about 350 pounds worth of weight and allows you to carry more payload, such as extra fuel. So this particular truck does not have a sliding fifth wheel. We can add one if that's a must-have, but in this case, this truck was hauling light loads, didn't need it. Disc brakes all the way around with 6-position wheel sensors. So we've got ABS wheel sensors at all positions. Non-locking rear differential. Stainless steel mud flap hangers. Okay, give you good perspective there. You've got load bar rack on the top there, which is nice. Polished aluminum wheels on the back. That Holland fifth wheel, that's almost new. You can see just by looking at the amount of thread that remains, that's a good indication of how much life is left on it. Over here we've got a single lock, so we've got power divider lock. That'll lock the front to back. Another 150 gallon tank. And this one is non-window, but it is an access door. So let's have a look inside of there. Nice feature. It's about a $2,000 option, believe it or not. So I'll give you a good look in there. And this is a nice feature, so you can switch it over. So if you want to plug into the shore, which would be at a truck stop or at your house, and you want power and you don't want to drain your batteries, you're going to flip that switch. And if you want to run it off your batteries, you're going to flip it the other way. And then you've got your load center. We're going to turn that off. Don't need it on at the moment. Certainly until you start running loads. We'll take a quick look inside of here as well. So we've got the premium interior. No skirt for this seat. Take note of that. So you see all of the mechanics. We've got a positive disconnect, which is one of my favorite features in the used truck world. We've got compliant with federal safety standards. We've got 13.2 and 40 axles. Let's go over here and have a look. We've got power locks, power mirrors, and power windows. Here we've got the Quadruple Cascadia seat. I'm going to get this seat belt up and out of the way. And give that a little tug. So on these Quadruple seats, I do like them. I've mentioned this in previous videos. It wears really well. You can look at this cushion. You know, here's a 6-year-old truck, and the seat looks like brand new. It really wears well. Nice feature. Over here we've got, so this is a Canadian truck, obviously. I'm gonna get it started up. We're gonna switch it over to miles in just a minute. Let me get it running. I'll show you a couple of I'll show you the spec sheet here. So we've got 475, 1650 torque, a 228 wheelbase, 241 ratio. So this is a direct drive. I'll put in the description what RPM that's going to be. I don't have it memorized, but you can calculate it. In a direct drive truck, your axle spins, sorry, your drive shaft spins slower, therefore your axle has to pick up the extra speed. Have a look here. We've got good oil pressure. We're at about 120 degrees temperature right now. I'll just put the speed up just a little bit. So have a look here. We'll go through and we'll adjust the mileage. Parked. Settings. Go into settings, display, units. And there we are, 715,000 miles. Okay. Let's go through the rest of the truck. So you'll see we only have 2 switches here. We have the suspension dump and the diff lock. We do not have a sliding 5th wheel switch. We have a trailer brake. We've got air conditioning, obviously, which is blowing nice and cold right now. Let's just take a quick look here. No refrigerator in this one. Brand new mattress, full vinyl throughout, which is nice. Keep it nice and clean. Inside of here, so you've got your workstation table, which is nice. Everything appears to be in good working order. As far as your lights go and such, you get your bunk heater is here. You've got a mid lamp, a rear lamp, all kinds of lamps. I'll give you a good perspective here. So everything's in, I'm gonna say, almost new condition, excellent condition. You know, I see a couple of little things like the buttons are missing on the curtain. Well, that's kind of a thing that happens on these, but there's no cuts or tears on the upholstery. A little bit of staining over by that window. Looks like maybe the window was left open at one point. But other than that, it's overall really nice shape. A little bit of, probably needs to be pushed back in. That plug is has been popped out. But overall, very clean truck, smells good, looks good. I'm going to shut these lights down. Okay, I think we're off. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go out, we'll get, the engine is running. I'm just going to take the oil filler cap off, let you have a listen to the engine running, and we'll try and see what kind of blow-by is coming out of there. It's important to know that on a truck, obviously with more mileage, you know, it's not brand new truck anymore, that we've got decent blow-by and that we're not looking at doing any sort of major engine repairs anytime soon. We check all of our trucks top to bottom. We make sure that the emissions are connected. We do a service. Obviously, we're doing a warranty inspection as well, so we're making sure there's no leaks, no check engine lights, that type of stuff. But at the end of the day, it's hard to tell sometimes. The best giveaway is if we've got blow-by going on. That is a really good indicator. That being said, we'll do the video. If you happen to be watching this video and you're in the US, we do offer delivery from our yard in Buffalo, and if you're watching this video and you head over to our website, we have pricing for customers taking delivery out of Canada, and we have pricing for customers taking delivery out of our yard in Buffalo. Slightly different descriptions, slightly different prices, and that's all explained. So we're gonna get this idle turned up just a little bit more. I'll take you outside, let you have a listen, and let's see what we got. I'm going to turn off the air conditioning because it's making the cooling fan run, and all you're going to hear is the fan running. I want you to hear the engine running.